Week 4, the Lego Batman movie. Real talk. Words. We're next to the 50 Shades Darker theater. And
There's weird vibes. There's piles of people coming in.
I'm very uncomfortable, to be completely honest. But we did just see the Lego movie, and it made me very comfortable.
It was so fun.
It was a good movie, very family friendly, but also if you're an adult, you can enjoy it.
You still enjoy it. By far best movie of 2017 that we've seen.
Yeah, that we've seen for real talk, most certainly. Really good animated movie, visually stunning.
Yeah.
Pop culture references everywhere, which we enjoy more than anything as like film critics or whatever. Are we considered film critics?
Yes, definitely, 100%.
All right, so what we're gonna do is sit on this for 2 days. We're gonna meet Brady in the studio.
He's coming back.
King on camera.
Brady AF.
We're gonna get a little bit more in depth on this review. Then we're gonna go on a Sunday drive, and that'll be this week's episode.
And that'll be the episode, yeah.
All right.
See you there.
How we do it. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host Tyler Funderburk. I have the world's greatest co-host with me, Jake Phillips, and our guest for this week, Brady Folwkes.
Wow, that was incredible.
That was truly beautiful.
I'm not super comfortable with what just happened.
That was the first try too.
That was the first take. This week we saw a Lego Batman movie. Brady, we always throw it to you, King on camera. How did you feel about this movie?
Okay, obviously, I loved this movie. It was insanely entertaining. I was rolling laughing. All of us were rolling laughing. From the very first second, I was in love with it. It met and exceeded all expectations that I had for it.
Wow, that is a very rave review.
I'm a raver.
Throw it over to Jake. What'd you think, man?
All right, I'm still coming off that high of harmonizing.
Yeah, that was great.
I thought it was fantastic. It really checked all the boxes that I was going for. It was beautiful to look at as an adult. As I get that grammar wrong. I loved it.
I would agree with both those assessments. I thought it was visually stunning. I really enjoyed the voice cast. The plot lacked here and there, but as an adult, it was very refreshing to be able to go into what is typically considered a kid's movie and have some stuff that was just for me.
Yeah,
and you come out with something,
right?
You still got something.
There was some double entendres, like that SpongeBob type humor where you go back and watch it and it's like, oh, that
should I have been letting my kid watch this movie with Robin and his sparkle cape? I don't know.
And his personal soundtrack of George Michael and Wham.
Yes, and his self-titlement as Master Dick.
Master
Dick.
Not making these things up.
Yeah, that was in the movie and it's rated PG.
It's a common nickname for Richard.
That is true.
Obviously, what else would it be?
But for the most part, it was very entertaining. Pop culture references out the wazoo,
sprinkled just the
and
entire
not even
time.
just pop culture. Specifically, if you're a fan of the Dark Knight trilogy, this movie is going to fuel that with all the Bane with all the Bane interjections. I feel like that was just for the Dark Knight fans in the room.
They did just a great job of spoofing the entire comic book world,
and
not just DC, but it was respectable spoofing.
Yeah, and there was stuff that was such relatable, real life, like when he goes into his home theater and tries to figure out the HDMI.
Yes, I forgot
that was the
about
most
that.
accurate thing.
He clicks down.
No, where is it?
Yeah, he goes
Where
to
is
4, and then something else starts playing,
Right.
and he actually needs it on 3.
Why was Jerry Maguire so funny to him?
I don't know. Yeah, they never explained that. And then at the end,
Tom Cruise says, "You complete me," and they all start laughing.
They all laugh. That was never explained. Wow.
I know.
It's like Shutter Island all over again.
This movie was as mind twisting as Shutter Island.
Right there. But also, like you're saying, pop culture. In the obviously don't want to give away the intriguing plot, but all the villains in the Phantom dimension or wherever are not just comic book villains, but like they have the Wicked Witch of the West, Voldemort. Like it was literally any cult like fan raving sort of movie series. Like they were fueling.
I know that you really didn't expect. That was like a big surprise.
Very, very unexpected, and the fact that they played such a pivotal role, literally up until the very end. Like as soon as they were introduced, it wasn't just like a one-time enter in kind of thing.
Right, it wasn't
Sauron
like
was in it.
Yeah, he was. I forgot about that.
Lord of the Rings.
This is such a great movie. I feel like it's one of those where the more you remember, you're like, oh my gosh, this is great. Which I don't think you can top what they did with the title sequence.
Not
Usually
a chance.
Boring or terrifying part of the movie where you're like trying to get a feel for it, and they set the tone from the very beginning with that. And I don't want to ruin that for anybody because I want you to experience that genuinely. But just be
get excited
and be there on time.
Definitely.
So you guys definitely say go to the movie theater and see this movie.
Oh yes.
Yeah. 100%. Go by yourself.
Yes, but go
if you're
late.
having a bad day.
Go late if you're going by yourself because you'll feel really sad if there's lots of families there.
There are a lot of families. I mean, like you were saying, I feel like this is a movie where you can be an adult and go in here. And I mean, like compared to a movie like Minions.
Right, like the mind-numbingly stupid.
Right. It's one that for all ages there's something for you.
Yeah, you're not laughing 100% of the time.
As an adult, as a parent, probably even less than
85%
we
of the
were.
time you're laughing, and if you're not laughing, you're at least enjoying the visuals that are on the screen.
Right, which I think for all of us are what. I don't know if you guys expected it for this movie, but I know when Lego Movie came out, nobody expected it to be really anything
An Oscar-nominated
anything that it was.
Yeah.
And I think that's what made Batman movie have such the expectations were more appropriately high.
Exactly,
I feel like for this one because Lego Movie came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So let's get some scores on this. We at Real Talk always like our numbers. We're gonna throw it to Jake.
8.
Flat 8.
What a confusing way to do 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
No. Wait.
Not the point. Not the point. Not the point of the show. Is
No.
that an 8?
I don't. None of those. I'm dyslexic.
Okay.
With fingers?
Yeah. Finger dyslexic.
Jake, you were 8. I
Finger
obviously
lexia.
enough. I went a little bit higher because I'm a little more childerish.
0.6.
8.6. I was 0.6 more childerish than you.
Well, I guess me and Jake are the same amount of childerish because I gave it an 8.
Yep.
Well, someone's got to be the adult in this relationship.
I mean, the thing is that if it's an 8 movie for us and it's a kid's movie, that means for a kid it's going to be a 10 because me and Jake have some pretty cold black hearts when it comes to...
If a kid saw this
true.
movie and walked out and was like, I didn't like it, I'd be like,
Go to
that kid
counseling.
needs to be locked up.
Take them to counseling now.
That kid is the next Michael Myers.
Okay. Wow. Evil.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for this week. Brady, thank you so much for stopping by. We always enjoy the king of camera gracing us with his presence.
Thank you, my lieges. It's always the pleasure is mine.
It's always the pleasure is mine.
You know, I'm king on camera, not king of eloquence. Thank you.
Me and Jake are going to go hop in the car and not review. Why do I keep saying that? We're going to go talk about the movie for next week, Cure for Wellness with Dane DeHaan. I'm pretty excited for it.
All right, don't give all of our preview away.
All right, Brady.
Thank you, guys. And while you guys go do that, I'm going to go see Lego Batman again.
All right. You heard it here first. You might see him in the theater. See you there. All right. Back again on the Sunday drive.
We are back.
Brady
on
had to go
Sunday,
home.
Taking a drive.
We're going to go see Cure for Wellness this week.
Yep.
Starring Dane DeHaan, Jason Isaacs, and Mia Goth. Looks like just the craziest movie I've ever laid eyes on. The trailer doesn't explain
Anything.
Jack Diddley. and
It looks insane.
it looks like a Shutter Island type movie, especially because Dane DeHaan reminds me of a younger Leonardo DiCaprio.
Young Leo, yeah, I see that.
So it's directed by Gore Verbinski.
Visionary.
Visionarily
directed.
Visionarily direct. For those of you who haven't seen the trailer, it always says visionary director.
I wonder
Gore
if he
Verbinski
put that in
his contract. Like you have to refer
You have
to
to
me.
say I'm the visionary director.
He is known for Pirates of the Caribbean and The Lone Ranger.
Yeah, Johnny Depp guy.
So this might be a bit of a departure from his normal,
Fun-loving.
like, swashbuckling Johnny Depp adventures.
Yeah, it looks a lot darker than that.
But I'm excited. It like I said, the trailer didn't explain anything.
It's been one of the better trailers that I've seen for a long time.
And our director is so excited to see it. So
Fingers crossed for the absolute best movie of 2017.
best movie of 2017, beating out Lego Batman and Gold. We have had 2 movies that we've liked this year, so
And 2 movies we haven't. This is it.
this is it.
This is the
best of
pinnacle
5.
moment.
Yeah, so we're gonna go see that next week, and the show will air Wednesday at 12.
12 o'clock, yes.
12 o'clock noon,
It is noon.
not midnight.
Not midnight.
All right, well, we'll see you there.